and welcome to Nerd Talk Plus. I am one of your hosts, Javier, and today I am joined by Jose and Jordan.
Hello.
Hello, Jordan.
What up, Jordan?
Hi, guys.
Hey, Javier.
How is everyone tonight?
I'm feeling nerdy. I'm ready to talk. Plus.
Yeah, Ultra.
Plus Ultra.
Yeah, how to do it.
That's
How to do it. So, this week, we're going to actually be playing a little Octopath Traveler while we record for you guys. And if you want to watch that on YouTube, if you're an audio listener, don't worry about it. But Octopath is like an RPG game.
Where you're a traveler that travels different paths made by octopuses.
Don't listen to Jose.
I like that version better.
There's 8 stories and 8 different travelers, and it's like an 8-bit RPG, kind of like Final Fantasy, old school Final Fantasy.
888 could be luckier than 777.
So, we're going to be level grinding and just playing around and talking on that. And hopefully it turns out better than that Hitman gameplay than last week. Sorry about that.
Yes.
I was intrigued by the conversation of Predators, if you couldn't tell.
Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. These guys want to talk to me about something.
Oh, yeah. So, how's your week been going, you guys?
It's been a long one. You know,
Yeah.
working and stuff. Keeping me busy and whatnot.
Yep. Schedule's changing, you know.
Schedule's crazy.
Crazy whack.
How's your week been?
Yeah, it's alright. Can't complain. What do you guys find through this week with the gaming news? What you guys got this week?
Oh, I had some gaming news. Hold on. I gotta look at it. I wasn't ready.
And then while you're looking that up, you guys want to... I don't know if you listened to last week's podcast, you guys. But you guys want to get any input on the last week's stories? Such as the PlayStation Classic or the Telltale incident or anything like that?
Man, I'm so mad about what happened with Telltale.
And about the PlayStation Classic.
Why is Jose mad about the PlayStation Classic?
They could just put him on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, they could
just put it on the PlayStation.
Exactly. They're just like, hey, Nintendo's doing it. Let's give it a shot.
They could have just included a AC thing too, a plug-in.
That's why they're not as cool as Xbox. Xbox is all like, yeah, just here's the game, just download them.
Remember that game from Xbox? Yeah, here.
Yeah, here's some KOTOR.
Here's Blinks.
Yeah.
Time traveling cat.
Well, I'm excited because it's like I'm actually gonna play Concrete Jungle, which is an Xbox original game on the 360. Dust off R2 and play some Predator games. I've been on a Predator hype, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
How was the movie? You said you watched it.
that was good. I talked about that with Mariano too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Lead Gaming, Mariano and Norman over there.
Hi guys.
What up, Mariano?
Someday we won't be recording at midnight,
Yes.
and you guys be able to join us.
So, one thing I guess gaming news wise I can talk about. Red Dead 2.
Ooh, Red Dead Minute.
It might actually just be a minute, unlike, a half hour. But it's the size of the amount of gigabytes you'll need free for this game. 105.
105.
105 gigabytes.
That's kind of expected, dude. Look at how that game looks.
Remember back when...
I have a 500 gigabyte Xbox. I'm kidding. I got terabyte.
Remember when that's more than like a lot of what the 360 would come with.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get some room. Get some room.
You're gonna have to delete some stuff?
Yeah. It's a shame because he just uploaded Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, he just downloaded it for a game club.
Yeah, Undead Nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Check out that Let's Play if you have no access to a 360 or PS3.
Sad Sasquatch story.
Or an Xbox One if you just don't want to buy it.
Yep.
Dude, I actually do say do the Sasquatch.
I know. That's why he's mentioned it.
Like,
now listen.
I forgot
as well
about
as
that.
you guys should too.
Another thing that I guess isn't happening is PSX, PlayStation Experience, the thing that they would like to show like gameplay or announce games. Sometimes it was kind of like another E3 conference for them for PlayStation. They're not doing it this year.
PSX.
Yeah, and I think they said a lot of it's because they're gonna focus more on making finishing the games up that they have about to come out, and not really focus on PSX. They won't have a lot to show anyway.
Yeah.
Man, I just got us into like just the talking part of
Yeah,
this
Jordan.
like,
you can blame Jordan for the intro.
I didn't know what this was. I just hit a button and all of a sudden we
might actually be in the middle of a boss fight.
Oh,
I'm down.
all right.
Never played this, but I'm down.
I'll explain it when we get there.
Yes.
So
no PSX, but I guess Xbox is doing their XO, which I think is something similar.
Yeah, it's something similar.
XOXO?
Mm-hmm.
It's like worldwide, I think.
Yeah, they're going. They change locations every time.
Yeah, it's in Mexico this year, I believe, right?
Mexico City.
Nice.
And they're expecting a big turnout because they were already having like this sort of
Bet you
celebration
don't
there
want the
anywhere.
wall
Huh?
now. What?
So
Tell the Roos to get all the Mexicans back over the border.
Oh.
All the Mexican gamers.
Yep.
Then you can't come back.
Peace out, Jordan.
Anyway, who's hitting the buttons?
Oh, me. I took a beer break. Sorry.
But yeah, so they're having it in Mexico City this year.
That's cool.
Yeah, they were already having some type of celebration there anyway. So
They just doubled up.
They're all like, "Oh, we're just gonna throw that in there, and we'll make sure we do this every year."
So something that had me excited this week is they finally announced the Fallout beta, and that starts on Xbox first, starts on Xbox 23rd, which is kind of unfortunate. That's 3 days before Red Dead.
Oh yeah.
But the cool thing is it's going to be on
At least it's
from
3
set
days
hours.
before.
Yeah, instead of after.
It's gonna be from set hours though on certain days.
Oh.
It's not always gonna be live.
So if it's like a weekend, it probably won't be.
And then it's gonna be live all the way down to the last few days before the game launches.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
The download is 45 gigabytes. And if you're on PC, you won't have to re-download the game. But if you're on console, you have to re-download it when it launches.
Mm.
So that's exciting. Oh, PlayStation starts October 30th. PlayStation and PC.
You guys still excited for this game, Fallout 76?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got my collector's edition.
Oh, that's right.
I'm
Oh, snap. Look at the size of that
I'm
thing.
gonna keep my word, and I'm gonna record an episode in the helmet with the voice changer.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you said that.
Yeah, I did. There'll be some cool stuff to record for you guys.
What's going on with this giant dude? What the hell is he?
He's the main boss.
Oh, okay.
So basically what you want to do is with Primrose, go to dancer skills, and make her just do the sexy dance if you can.
What's sexy dance?
Oh, Bewildering Grace. You don't have enough. Oh. It's because we were supposed to go grind. I'm not strong enough. I already tried fighting this guy. But basically, you have to attack them with different weapons. You see how each one has like a sword or a knife under them? That's what they're vulnerable to. So if you attack them with that, it does more damage than any other weapon. And you have to attack them with different weapons to figure out what they're vulnerable to, and each character has different weapons.
So, sorry. So with this game, you said you follow 8 different people, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you start off with one person and you go and meet those other 7?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not.
So I started out with that guy that just attacked the thief guy with the scarf, and then I went to the warrior guy, and then I went to. No,
So
actually,
that
I'm
first
lying.
guy
I
goes-
went to the other guy with the green, and then I went to the chick, and then I went to the warrior guy, which is what I'm doing right now. This is the end. This is the boss for the warrior. Like they each have their own little story, And this is chapter 1 of their story. Like, you have to keep going throughout the map and going through different chapters of each buddy's story. So, like, for example, the thief guy's story is some Game of Thrones shit where he tries to break into this mansion and he almost steals what he went there to steal. And then he gets caught and they mark him with the thing of a thief. And then he gets hired to retrieve these dragon eggs that got stolen, like these 3 dragon eggs. I'm like, calm down, Daenerys.
No, I was about to use her.
Oh
man, Jose's sucking.
She died in a fire.
I'll take over when he dies.
Okay.
But what else you got? Anybody else got any more news?
Yeah. So everybody knows I'm a big fan of the Witcher game.
Yes.
So they announced that this new game that they're kind of making, it's kind of like a side thing. It's called Thornbreaker, The Witcher Tales.
Okay.
What this is basically their Gwent game, but they've added a story mode to it.
Okay.
Basically.
To Gwent.
Yeah. And so you're like going around and then you have like this army, which is your cards, and then you go and fight other people's decks and stuff. I don't know when that comes out. I think it's only PC, but I'm not entirely sure. It'll probably come to everything else if it is.
Immediately,
PC, yeah. Right. And then, what else do I got? Fortnite. It's going to be coming to, unless you already talked about this, PlayStation and
Crossplay?
Switch.
Oh, no, yeah, they announced the crossplay.
Yeah.
Sony finally gave the rivers trickling, and soon the floodgates will open and the river will flow like the Babylon rivers of the days before.
What he said.
I don't know why Jordan did an evil laugh, but
I don't know. That sounded like an evil laugh. A moment. You're like,
but yeah.
So like,
they're doing a beta and they're gonna go see what they can do about other games. They're not sure, but they're trying to make sure that it's the best. Oh, but it's good that they finally caved.
Yeah.
It's crazy Fortnite's that big.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Jose gets so mad, but it's like, if he had Splatoon, he would understand.
Well, I don't have my Splatoon.
I know you don't have Splatoon.
What's worse is that I could download Fortnite and play with him whenever I want because it's free.
You could.
Yeah.
But I don't because I don't want to play Fortnite.
Thanks, Jordan. Thanks for the support, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I don't know how I managed to get Jordan to do a PUBG.
Oh, I deleted it.
Yeah,
off my
but
phone.
you still got to play
because
it.
I had to update it, and it was running into that problem we were running into earlier, before, where I couldn't download anything because everything was on my phone, and it kept on trying to download to my regular phone one instead of the extra chip that we put in there.
I can't relate, Android man.
Hmm?
I can't relate to your problems.
Why?
Because I have like 256 gigabytes of memory on my phone.
Anywho.
And that was me getting mocked. Welcome to Talk Plus Mocking Javier Hour.
I was mocking Jordan. Yeah.
So Games with Gold.
Everyone's just that meme where SpongeBob is acting like a bird.
So Games with Gold for Xbox next month will be Overcooked from October to
That is
October
such a fun
1st
game.
to October 31st. Now,
It stresses me out. It reminds me of work.
I got this for my PlayStation.
Yeah.
And I'll download it again for my Xbox just
I have it on Xbox.
Just because I have more Xbox One controllers.
Yeah.
And so more people can play.
Isn't that always the case? I have one PlayStation remote.
I have two.
I'm considering getting another one because mine's starting to fuck up when it charges.
I only have two PS4, but I have 3 Xbox Ones. Xbox One remotes.
Well, see, you're a normal person. I have last time I counted, I have about 8 Xbox One remotes.
So I died.
Damn.
If y'all saw me struggle, it's because I can't really see the screen. There's a screen in the way of the screen.
Don't lie. You'd struggle anyway.
This one.
Ooh. He's got
Word
the
to your
buns.
Or to your mom.
Let's go grind.
Hi, Jordan's mom.
Anyway, another one from October 16th to November 15th is Victor Vran. I have no idea what this game is.
I don't either.
Yeah, okay, so anyway. The next one is Stuntman.
Stuntman is super fun.
Yeah, man. I love stuff, man.
Can't see what that word is.
Ding dong, dang, playing some stuff, man.
Yep.
Turn left, man. Turn right.
Anyway, that's on 360 and 1 from
Going there on that ramp there, man.
to
Avoid the lava.
October 15th.
Going to the trailer
And
park, man.
From October 16th to October 31st is Hitman. Blood Money.
Alright, yeah, Blood Money is a great game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just so people don't think we're console prejudice, do you happen to have the games for PSN?
I do not. I don't know if they...
God damn it, they're gonna think we don't like PlayStation now.
What? No, I don't think they've sent them yet. Or maybe they did.
They usually say them at the same time, don't they?
Yeah. Around
Why
the
didn't
same
you do
time.
the
This
boss
was just
battle?
a couple days ago. I'll look it up, though.
Because I'm not high enough level. He's gonna whoop my ass.
You are high enough, though.
Yeah. Oh man, that guy got poisoned.
Heal your medic.
What else we got?
Mario Party comes out the 7th or 8th
Of this month?
next month.
Next month?
Yes. Well, yeah, October.
How much do you know about this Mario Party? I haven't really been paying attention to Mario Party.
I know it's that one where you can, like, if you have, like, more than one Switch, like you do, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
can play that.
Um,
Play Mario Party by myself with 2 Switches.
yeah. You can connect or whatever.
Without the other person buying it?
Uh,
No?
No,
Oh, they all gotta have...
like for the mini games.
Mm.
Like you put
Yeah,
you put the screens together.
Like the DS version. Isn't it that one?
No.
Mario Party
Like you
100?
put the screens together. Like literally, you put
Oh,
your screens together and
let's
you
get
can
Erica
put-
in it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know much about it. I know I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be fun. I'll bring it over.
so,
Hell yeah.
I found the PS Plus games.
Hell yeah, PS Plus games. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Look, and then you can do this. Like you boost your attack, dog.
Oh. Oh, yeah?
You see those little yellow dots that fill up on the side
Hell
next
yeah.
to the name? That's how much you can do it, and then you can do that. And he's all
This
happy.
game looks gorgeous. I mean, I guess it's like pixely already, right?
Yeah, but it's
It
like that
looks-
2.5D
Mm-hmm.
really adds to it.
But anyway, so
Ryan also helps.
free games. Friday the 13th.
I own that on Xbox. That's really
Why
good.
Is
you
it
can
fun?
Get it on PlayStation.
I don't have PlayStation Plus.
And you said we weren't being console biased.
I don't play online on PlayStation.
No one has a PlayStation that he knows, pretty much.
I do.
Well, what games are you going to play with him online?
I wouldn't play
Anything
Spider-Man
you
together,
got
Jordan.
it for?
I got it for Spider-Man and like Last of Us.
Sure.
And
Another one is Laser League. I think it's like this. It looks like a co-op, maybe. I don't know. It's a smallish game. It's like an indie game.
Laser League.
Then PS3 is Master Reboot. And
They still give out games for PS3?
yeah, man.
What? Oh, they still do it for the 360 too.
For the PS3, yeah. With the 360, you can get it on Xbox One.
Do you think there'll ever be a PlayStation 3 Classic?
No.
No.
Me neither. Like, I don't even think there's a PS3 emulator.
Like, aren't there some PS3 games you can get on your PS4?
I don't even think there's. I don't think there is.
I know they got like that PS.
Yeah, but you can't
No.
even stream them. Like, last week. We talked about how you can download the games now,
Yeah.
and well, you can only do PS2 and PS4. You can't do PS3. That architecture is too crazy.
There you go.
I think.
Well,
If I'm
Red
wrong.
Dead was on there, right? Because Jalon played Red Dead on his PS4.
Yeah, but you streamed it.
Yeah.
You couldn't download it. That's like...
I thought you just said you couldn't stream it.
No, because PlayStation Now has always been streaming. Don't twist my words, Jordan. What else you got, girl?
What's up?
Yeah, girl.
Oh, hey, you know what we forgot, girl? You know what we forgot, girl?
What did we forget,
Fashion
girl?
corner.
Fashion corner.
Oh shit, man.
Oh,
Shit, Morty.
What I could do this, Rick.
Okay, Rick, you can go ahead and tell us what we're all wearing.
Okay, Morty. Oh, okay. So, we gotta figure out what these guys are wearing today.
Okay, let's start with the guy in the middle.
Oh, what? Just okay. Hold on. What the fuck are you wearing, man?
I'm wearing a Chewbacca shirt. This is Party Animal.
Okay, what's on your what's the bottoms?
Party Animal.
What's on the bottoms?
I love Party Animal.
What's on the bottoms, man?
I'm not always naked. I don't wear bottoms.
Party on.
Party on. Party on, Garth.
Get swifty.
What about the other guy in the corner?
What the fuck are you wearing, man? Well, I got this Batman shirt. It's like his head. It's like it looks kind of dark, but
She's a belly dancer.
he has like these eyes that are like light up or something.
They're like his bad eyes.
He looks like badass, kind of. Okay, whatever, man. We're done with you.
So sad. She basically became a whore to get revenge. Sorry, Rick.
Thank you. Okay, now, dude over there with the purple, whatever. What are you wearing?
The only nerdy thing I got are my Mega Man socks. It's just like the Mega Man life on socks. The 1-up.
Oh, no.
And I'm wearing my uniform from work. Yeah.
Oh, that's great, man. That's great. That was the fashion corner.
Yeah, that's all we got for you guys.
That
of course, us we're wearing the same old outfits: yellow shirt, lab coat.
Okay. That wasn't my best Rick impression. I usually can do it better than that. So don't hold me to that. I'm sorry.
Hold him to that.
Hold me to that.
Hold him to that. The internet's forever.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so Forza Horizon 4 is coming out here pretty soon. But they already have the demo out on Xbox One.
Nice.
And I downloaded it and was playing it, and man, guys.
Yeah?
Guys.
That game is gorgeous.
You just said that about this game.
I know. This
How
game's
come?
gorgeous too.
Hey, many games can be gorgeous,
Yeah,
Javier, at the same time in different ways.
in a different way.
Yes.
Like, this is gorgeous artistically saying, like, it's very pretty looking.
Yeah.
That's
And
usually what gorgeous means.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shut up. But with Forza, it's
Very realistic.
and crisp.
Very
and
clean scenes.
Like an apple.
With the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
a
Nice shadows.
All
like
the
a red
flowers-
delicious.
All the flowers.
Yeah. You have all the flowers by the
All
road.
flowers.
Or you're driving your fat car.
We should not record this fucking late. I think it affects us all.
Welcome to Nerd Talk Plus After Dark.
It's always after dark. It's always fucking dark. It's fall. It gets dark so early. It's gonna get earlier and early.
Later and
Alright,
later,
let's try
earlier.
this boss again, I guess. We'll skip this.
You could have skipped it.
What? Oh. I don't
Well,
know.
I guess it's good we didn't skip it like the first time, so people
Yeah.
were reading it.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't skip it, not because I didn't know.
I do this thing where I just read it really fast and I press the button.
Holy hell!
I know, right?
How fast do you read?
Pretty fast.
Where's their life?
You can't see
You
it.
can't see it. You just... their name becomes...
That's what got me.
Their name goes from white to yellow to red.
Yeah.
So
where's your levels? Like, I see your health and your spirit power, special power, whatever. But where is your level? Like, do they level up individually or as a group?
No, they level up individually.
Yeah, check out the Check out that Forza Horizon 4 demo.
Yeah.
It looks pretty dope.
On-
I know I talk about it all the time, but with my 4K TV and my Xbox One X, man, it's crisp.
Alright, now say that like Donkey.
Like a Red Delicious.
Man, it's crisp. Let me tell you, it is something else.
That guy doesn't like axes on his face.
Yeah, no one does.
Is that a bad thing that he's turning purple?
Yes.
Oh,
And he's charging his power. Right, Javier?
Going Super Saiyan.
Oh no, it's Chi-Chi's dad.
Oh yeah, Chi-Chi's dad. Honestly, I'm more scared of Chi-Chi.
Right?
Did you guys have any more game news?
I don't.
You don't?
On Pokemon Go, a bunch of Dittos are appearing as a different Pokemon.
Yeah.
And it's basically like this little white cloth with the lug nut on its head.
Meltonite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meltan.
Whatever. But every time you see one and you capture it, it turns into a Ditto. So obviously they have to be copying a Pokemon.
No, did you see the little cutscene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the professors.
Yeah.
Oak and Willow.
Yeah. It had them talking about it. And Oak's like, that's Meltan.
And once Professor Oak is like, oh yeah, no, I found some text. He's like, oh yeah, thank you. Beep. I knew it.
He's like, fucker, I found some text.
Yeah.
You're too old to be finding text. I found it. It was like the internet, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I made this, and he gave it to him.
Yeah.
And he's like, you made this. And then he hung up, and he's like, I made this. I've been in a really meme-inspired mood today.
Is that the only Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's the Pokemon that's supposed to be added to in the new games. Because remember when they announced Pokemon Let's Go, they said there was going to be one new Pokemon added.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe they get another one. Maybe they get a different one.
Also, in Nintendo-related news, the Switch Online, Nintendo Online, went live like last week, 2 weeks ago. I'm not quite sure. But
how do you feel about it? I talked about it with Mariano a little bit last week.
Oh, yeah?
But how do you feel about it?
I like it. It has Zelda, it has a couple Mario games. I played them the other night. It has a lot of games I didn't play, a couple games that I used to have, that I probably still have on cartridge, which I could still play, but I choose to play it on the Switch now. But it's pretty fun. I can't wait to see what other games they add.
I forgot to mention though, did you hear that it already got hacked?
How?
Like, we know how, like, if you have a hack Switch, which is still really risky and you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
We're not promoting hacking in this show.
You can hack it the same way as Super NES, and you can put whatever NES game you want.
Nice.
Which is kind of weird.
I mean, that sucks.
But we're not promoting hacking in this show. Just so you know.
Yeah, you've seen Mr. Robot.
Yeah. Go to Mr. Robot for promoting of hacking.
Yes.
We're not promoting Mr. Robot.
But go watch it.
Yeah, it's a good show.
So, it's all the Nintendo news I got.
Hey,
Fortnite season just came up.
You're our go-to Fortnite person. What's that about? What's going on there?
So it's got new skins, new 100 tier player or character. It's a werewolf.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool. They have a vampire chick that I think is pretty cool. They have a lot of add-ons, like the streamers that you have when you're falling. It's like all misty with bats around it. The glider that you get for her, it's a giant bat with dark mist around it that's just carrying you. You get some really cool bat wings for the battle pass. And you get a bunch of other stuff, which is really, really cool.
You're lasting longer than Jose did, dude.
Yes.
The
maps changed a bit. They've added a castle. Loot Lake's risen. So now there's a vortex, like, making Loot Lake float.
How often do they do changes like this? Is this just like a seasonal thing?
Yeah.
And then
They've added different locations. The swamp used to be a swamp, but now it's like a desert. There's a castle that they just added. I'm pretty sure they didn't have the villain's lair, but they have that now. But now it's like broken, like it's all old.
How often do they have seasons? Like
it's every 3 months.
Every 3 months.
Yeah. So it's gonna be over by December.
Okay. And when that's over, it's like they
new
start
season
from scratch, or do they keep that stuff there?
They add to it.
They add to it.
Yeah.
They don't start. Okay.
They like change it slightly.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, I'm just shocked you had news.
Then the burns continue.
Well, it's been a while, so I've done some things.
I haven't been playing much either, but if you guys want to move on when y'all ready, I'm willing to go first.
I bought this new game called Hollow on the Switch, which kind of reminds me a lot of Dead Space. You're this guy that goes to a space station, and it's basically not necromorphs, but dead bodies. I haven't played it yet. I've just seen the preview. It's on the Switch.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's an M-rated game, which it's the
playing,
first M-rated game I bought for the Switch, so I want to see how that turns out.
I've also been playing Switch, but I've been playing Splatoon.
Yeah.
Sadly, Team Retro lost by 2% on everything.
Is it because you didn't play enough?
Nah, man, it's because all the fucking millennials voted for modernness.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know why we lost. But it was fun. Splatfests are always fun. Can't wait to be spotting it up some more.
So do you think a hot dog is a sandwich or not?
No, man. It's a hot dog.
It's basically a sandwich, man.
And then I'm at the end of Spider-Man. I'm basically on the last level.
Nice.
That you could consider it. So that's my Spider-Man second. And then I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 with Lila. We're trying to get through... We're trying to get into Kingdom Hearts 2 by... We're literally on the last boss of 1. You just gotta beat him.
When you walk away.
Don't do that. You get strikes.
Where
How
are
many
you
strikes do we have?
I don't know.
The last boss?
Oh.
No, in Kingdom Hearts.
The last boss.
We're in the last boss of 1.
Already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know those games by memory, Jordan.
Well, I
those games are my childhood.
Sleeping
Granted,
memories.
I'm not playing it all that much.
It's like...
I haven't played it
Alice
since
in
I last
Wonderland,
episode.
that's not a mystery to me. I don't get confused. I know where all the presents are. You know?
It makes me really hopeful, since it's coming out on the Xbox One, that they'll have the other ones come out on the Xbox One.
Nah, I doubt it.
It makes me kind of hopeful. I don't know.
I know. It's good to be hopeful.
I'm be really upset if it
Is that a
doesn't.
good thing?
Yes.
Yes. That means you do more damage. I'm waiting on Predator Concrete Jungle to come in for the Xbox. Gonna play that.
Is that a remake or?
No, man, that's just an old Xbox game. Came out for Xbox PS2. Thanks to backwards compatibility on Xbox, you can play it on your 360. See how you almost thought I was gonna say Xbox One, but no. You gotta play it on 360 because this is like a 13-year-old game. It's amazing though. It's a Predator game. It's about a predator known as Scarface.
Say hello to my little friend.
And it takes place in the 1930s and then in like 100 years after that. So like 2030 in the future.
So what happens to him? Like,
he fails his hunt in the 1930s
and
and he
instead
gets
of exploding himself?
he explodes himself, but it doesn't kill him, and so they vanish him and punish him for 100 years, and you have to play through that. And then he gets picked back up and taken back to try to redeem himself, and he has to kill a bunch of gangs.
Is he
Kind of
Scarface
crackdown
because of the explosion, or?
I don't know.
Oh.
I have to play the story, man. I remember playing that game for like 2 days. I rented it at Blockbuster on a 2-day rental on the school week.
Yeah.
And I couldn't play it enough. It made me go to bed. I was young and impressionable. Like, God damn it, Javier didn't go to school.
No.
Chancla. No, I didn't get the chancla. But I did get to go to sleep early. So I'm excited to play that. I've been on a Predator binge. And that's all I'm doing gaming wise. I haven't been watching anything, so you guys can take it away.
The last big movie I watched was Isle of Dogs.
Hold on. I ain't there yet. I ain't
He said I ain't there yet.
No, I'm.
Hey Kanye, what would your Star Wars name be? Kanye.
I was just playing Spider-Man. That's it. Anyway.
Spider-Man.
What's going on in media though?
Yes.
Is they're dropping? Did you guys talk about Captain Marvel?
Oh
no.
Oh, they dropped a Captain Marvel trailer.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
really
like
good. She lost her memory, but we all know what happens. Do you know what happens?
What?
Why she can't remember?
Oh, I think like she gets like attacked or something when she's still on Earth, being like a pilot and stuff, and it results in her them taking her and wiping her memory, and then she becomes a soldier for the Kree warriors and fight with them.
She gets powers from the Kree, yeah.
And then she comes back to Earth, and then that's where, we
meet Two-Eyed Nick.
Yeah, meet Two-Eyed Nick, who is just a simple desk worker.
Regular old Samuel Jackson.
Regular old Sammy Jack.
Sammy J.
Sammy JJ.
No, Sammy SJ.
Then, what else? Yeah, it's set in the 1990s.
Yeah.
I can't remember what year exactly, but you can tell when, at the very beginning, she falls on top of a blockbuster.
Yes, definitely.
That was hilarious.
Then you gotta see if they got a Toys R Us.
They will. I don't know.
I mean, I doubt it's because that just happened. You know, Blockbuster's been gone for a while now. What else?
Does it make it hurt any less?
Yeah.
Okay.
You might see how...
What did I just happen?
You might see how Sammy J loses his eye.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. It also got Coulson in it.
Yes.
Coulson, he's looking younger. He's in the trailer as well. And it got the Skrulls in it.
What if you find out that he doesn't take his eye out, and then at the end of the post sequence, he just like pulls it out, and he's like, "Man, this thing's been bothering me the whole time." And he puts an eye patch on, and you find out he had a prosthetic the whole time.
He was born with one eye.
Yeah, that would trip me the fuck out.
Well, thing is though, when you see his other eye in Winter Soldier, it's all scarred, so you know something happens to it.
He got crazy when he took it out.
He's like, God dang it, I can't.
It's stuck!
I can't get it out.
Captain Marvel, help me.
Punch my face so you can get my eye out.
Laser hands.
I think it has something to do with the Skrulls and how they're shapeshifters and how he was probably like...
I'm excited how they make them look.
Yeah. They look just like freaking comic.
Do they?
Yeah. Have you not seen it?
I haven't seen them. I saw the trailer.
They were in the trailer.
Were they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I must have missed it. I was at work when I saw it, so I probably missed it.
Yeah, I think I got a picture of it. I can show you.
Definitely. We might post it up on Instagram. Right meow. No, not right meow.
No, I think I posted all the screenshots they had of the thing on our Facebook. There we go. Oh, yeah, they look just like the...
Oh, nice. I liked when they made him playable in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Made you play who?
Them?
Oh, was it the one that has like the Fantastic Four powers?
Yeah, that's where they got their powers. Yeah.
Well, he's like one of the more famous Skrulls.
I think you're saying it wrong, but I'm not quite sure. So
Skrulls?
I'm just yeah.
I think it's Skrulls.
Titties.
SKRULLS.
Talking about titties, have you guys seen those moth memes?
Oh yeah, the one that's all the craze now. How can I not have seen it?
Big titted moth girl.
Just get off of Facebook. That's how you cannot have seen
it. But anyways, media stuff.
Yeah, I still got some more.
Predator audiobooks. Go listen to them.
Yes.
Rage Wars. It's amazing.
Daredevil Season 3 is coming out here soon. It's actually coming out next month. And for those who...
Tim Lebbins.
For those of you who's not caught up with it, you know...
He's going to let the devil out.
Yeah. it's gonna be looks like a
Poor
big battle
Kingpin
between
gets beat on by
Kingpin.
Spider-Man, beat on by Daredevil.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna have Kingpin back, and obviously Daredevil's back.
yeah,
Guess who's back?
Matt's back.
But yeah, they've been dropping some trailers for it, heading up to release.
So
Should be good.
media sticking to the superhero stuff. They you guys seen the Joker trailer?
Oh yeah,
Or
a little teaser.
Teaser,
thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? All old school clown makeup. Like, not that he's done it before, but like it looks like a old school clown makeup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it.
It's interesting. You
I
know?
like Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
I like him
Definitely.
more than Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Remember that documentary
Yeah.
with Joaquin
I
Phoenix?
think Joaquin
good.
Phoenix would be an interesting Joker.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see like what the story is going to be, because you know, I don't know.
Do you think the Red Hood's gonna come out in it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, do you think it's gonna be like
I
Killing
don't
Joke?
I don't think they're gonna have the Red Hood.
Okay, so it's gonna be a different origin
Yeah.
story, probably.
That's the good thing about
Probably.
the Joker. His origin story has always been like up in the air.
Yeah, there's
Even
this.
with the Killing Joke, that kind of ended it as, and that's the Joker's origin, or is it? You know.
There's this comic,
We're
52
supposed to read for this podcast?
uniform.
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
It's Nerd Talk Plus, not Watch Talk Plus.
Something 52. That's the comic series, I think.
The new 52?
Yeah, I think, where Batman sits on this chair that lets him see all the knowledge. He's like, so who's the Joker? And the chair's like, oh, or there's like 3 of them. So
Oh, that'd be weird.
So that's understandable, right? That there's
If there was,
different
like,
origin.
3 different kinds of Jokers, like, and it's still part of the DCEU. There's the Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Yeah,
there's the
Leto.
Jared Leto Joker.
Not the
Two
Heath
main
Ledger
Jokers.
Joker. But yeah, the
yeah.
Joker.
I think his makeup is, an interesting look.
Yeah,
Looks more just like clown makeup than
Yeah.
anything.
I kind of like that though. I wonder if it's gonna like evolve as it
I like
goes
it better
on.
than Jared Leto's look.
Yeah, the tattoos were too much.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about Jared Leto's look. He was doing too many things, and I think with this, it's simple and still fresh, still
Yeah.
new.
Staying on DC, I know it's been out for a while. The fucking Teen Titans thing.
Teen Titans Go.
No, the Teen Titans.
Oh, the Titans trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just watched Watchmen the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and it just... I saw Robin, and it made me think of Vite, the bad guy from Watchmen.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like his costume, same kind of like style of the mask.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I just noticed that the other day.
I heard that in that Titan show that they're going to have both Dick Grayson and Jason Todd in it.
So a younger Robin and an older Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you're gonna have Nightwing.
Yeah, Jason Todd is the
Yeah.
Dick is the one that is Nightwing.
You want some dick?
Jason Todd is the one that dies and comes back. So they're probably gonna run and do that story. Do that story too. It could even be in a flashback, and that's the reason why Dick doesn't like Batman.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he let Jason Todd die.
Because he flashed him in a new comic. And that's
Oh
why
my
Dick
God.
doesn't like Batman.
I saw that. That was ridiculous.
Bat Dick.
So Bat Dick has been
I'm getting too
posted
sold.
on the internet. It's official. But anyways, back to media news. I guess that was kind of media news.
Yeah.
No, seriously though, Predator Incursion. Go listen to it. It's worth a credit on Audible. It's a good
Yes.
book. Yaucha. I was cheering a part of the end of the book out loud at work. It was badass.
He's just like, I'm so into it.
I'm on book 2.
How many books are there?
3. It's a 3-book trilogy.
So another trailer that
It's
dropped.
Predator Incursion, Alien Invasion, and then Alien vs. Predator.
Nice.
Armageddon.
So like after Requiem?
No, man, these follow the novel series.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't have to do anything with VP?
No,
AVP?
no, it just has a name.
So Jordan?
Another trailer that dropped fairly recently, actually, like a day or so ago,
Fairly Odd Parents?
was X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
That trailer just dropped.
And then it got delayed.
And then the movie got delayed.
Yes,
From
unfortunately.
February to June.
In the next year.
Yeah.
My kid will be able to go see it.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Why, Jordan? There's enough media for you to consume.
Well,
You realize there's going to be a point where there's going to be a movie you really want to see and you know you're going to die, you're not going to be able to see it? Think about that
That
moment.
just made me really sad.
okay.
Jordan looked at me like, you're welcome.
Anyway, so...
that really sidetracked Jordan.
Back on track, Dark Phoenix.
Jordan's confused.
Yeah,
Javier used confusion and Jordan's confused.
the trailer looks really good.
Yes.
Direct sequel to Apocalypse.
Yes. So it's after she already used her powers, it's going to be the aftermath of that.
And it seems like, I mean, it's kind of weird that they're doing the Dark Phoenix story again.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't.
Well,
mess
you
it up
see, they're
this
going to
time.
do it right.
Well, it's just going to be weird because,
Doing it and doing
like,
it.
the whole time gap thing,
Everything got erased.
like, is it going to be, like, are they going to have more things after this? Well, they said it's going to be the final movie, but are they just going to restart it in the MCU?
Most likely. Yeah.
That's probably
And who are they going to
already
get for
happening.
Wolverine? They can't just add them there without Wolverine. That's why I've been wondering.
Let's just get another actor for Wolverine. There's plenty of actors out there who
I guess.
probably love to be Wolverine.
But they had such a good decision with fucking...
If you think about it,
Who
a
were
lot
they
of people
fucking,
didn't
dude?
think so
Yeah,
when
tell
it
me.
first came out that he was going to be Wolverine. A lot of people didn't like the fact that Hugh Jackman was going to be Wolverine.
Let's get
He showed them.
Yeah, let's get that one guy. Alright.
First thing you're begging until the first X-Men movie.
Well, yeah, it could be someone we don't know right now.
Yeah.
Because who knows when these new X-Men movies are going to come out for MCU. If I were MCU, I would start with
If
Fantastic
you were
Four.
MCU, you'd be...
Because
If they have the rights, because
Under
yeah,
rights.
they will get
Fantastic...
the rights.
Well, Fantastic Four has had really weird history, because they've had movies made just to keep the rights.
Yeah. No, they'll have the rights if they
Will they?
buy Fox. Yeah.
Okay.
They got
Well,
the rights.
I don't know.
That's why people are talking about them getting the rights to X-Men. Is because Fox is selling all their assets to Disney.
I know, but like... Fox had... I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah, Fox had the rights to Fantastic Four until they're all like, okay, we're selling all our assets to the highest bidder. And then the highest bidder was Disney.
Yeah.
So then Disney's will have X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Do you think they're gonna have a new crew for Fantastic Four?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably start from scratch with everybody.
Yeah. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what else you got media-wise?
Deadpool is getting a PG-13 cut.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm not gonna get it, but it's nice for if like things are gonna be streaming on like Disney
Netflix
or something. Well, with Disney streaming service,
Oh.
Yeah.
that way they can have the Deadpool movie on there. It's Deadpool 2, by the way, not the first one.
They're both good.
Yeah, I like them. And then,
Oh, American Horror Story's been out for a while.
yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes
Apocalypse.
of Apocalypse, yeah.
Third one's coming out Sunday? Wednesday.
Wednesday, it already came out.
Okay.
It's Wednesdays.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they do it weekdays, nights. What can you buy it on, or what can you subscribe to on it?
So
Amazon?
it shows up on FX.
Okay.
That's the channel it comes out on.
Yeah, streaming services
and
though.
if you have cable and FX, then similar to how HBO Go is, you can get FX Now for free on, like, I don't know, Xbox or something.
Your phone.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Something.
Tablets.
And then you can watch it on FX Now, or you can just go and buy the season pass through, like, places to buy it, like Google Play or Xbox Marketplace or PlayStation Marketplace.
I'm like halfway through Roanoke.
Yeah, I don't really care for Roanoke. I didn't like the way they tried to film it, like it's a reality show and a documentary.
The next episode that I'm about to watch is all like, oh, the actors they like reunite to have a party at the house.
Yeah.
For some reason. So then I guess the other half's going to be the actual actors being attacked, not just the stories of the people that were actually attacked.
Yep, basically.
Is that how it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's going to be the next 6 episodes, right?
Yep.
So they're going to be stuck in the house.
However many episodes it is.
Does it go back...
It was shorter than the usual seasons.
Does it go back to the reality show formula, or is it like a whole new formula?
Yeah, reality show formula.
So now you're talking to the actors? Like the camera's talking to the actors so they survive, or?
Well, I don't think there's like a confessional type deal.
Yeah.
I think it's just them filming around them.
Oh. So it's not like the first half?
Yeah, it's more like found footage.
Okay.
Looking.
Blair Witch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's a first-person perspective?
Paranormal Activity.
Oh. It's cameras?
Yeah, cameras set up everywhere and they're recording everything.
I should go watch that tonight. No, probably not.
Yeah, it's kind of late.
How was Cult?
Huh?
Did you watch American Horror Story Cult?
Yes. That's one of the shows I watched. It came out on Netflix.
Yeah.
So I just binged through the whole thing. It was alright. It was alright. My thing with it, though, it wasn't as scary as I would have liked. I mean, none of them are really scary, but it lacked that kind of horrorness for me.
Like the Freak Show? Because Freak Show didn't have a lot.
Kind of like Freak Show.
Or like Hotel. That didn't have a lot of horror.
Yeah.
I expected the guy in the bed to like have more purpose.
It kind of focused more on being a little bit more political and being...
so real scariness.
Focusing more on like the cult. It felt more like a drama. And a lot more than it felt like a horror.
But crazy stuff was still happening, right?
Yeah, but it was tame for the most part. And
My Hero Academia movies came out in theaters.
It's gonna be gone by the time you hear this.
Yeah, that's why I say it came out in theaters.
It's gonna be gone.
Yeah, I'll probably just get it when it's like comes out to streaming and stuff.
It's gonna be gone.
There's a new season, a new episode of Pokemon Try. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a 5th episode. It's basically the 5th movie. I haven't watched it yet. I want to get it.
Yeah, it's still good.
One show I actually started watching, it just came out on Netflix. It's called Maniac.
Oh yeah, how was that? Jonah Hill and Emma Stone?
Yes, it was really good. I liked it.
How long is it? Like 6 episodes? 12?
I want to say 8.
45 minutes each?
Actually, they vary.
Oh.
There's some that was like, I think they have like the shortest episodes, like 28 minutes.
And the first one's like an hour.
Yeah, and then like some of them were like an hour long.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what's it about?
So they basically, Emma Stone and Jonah Hill are part of this pharmaceutical trial where they're given these 3 drugs that help them deal with their past and become a better person. And the way that they do it is this drug sends them into this like kind of like this dream state where they're living a life that's not their own. Well, so the first drug is it shows them like this past event that happened that is traumatic to them.
Yes, go on.
And the second drug shows more like this story of their lives. A life that they're kind of a part of, you know, kind of weird. But the way that they use these drugs in this like dream state, they use it to tell these other little mini stories in there too. Like there's one where they're both like this married couple that go and try and steal back this monkey, or no, lemur, from these guys.
Does it fly?
Huh?
Mama?
No. Because it was stolen from them, and you know they're gonna skin it and make it and sell it because
I need
it's
a nice
really,
furred lemur jacket
because
that's a lot
for
of
my
lemurs.
kid.
Oh,
it'd probably be more like something
lemurs.
right around the neck.
Oh,
But anyway, the
jacket.
skin, the lemur is really expensive or whatever, right? And it was gonna get
of course,
a lot
it's
of
lemur.
money. And they got like a story like that's fitting into there, and they got another story where like they're thieves, you know, at this party, trying to get the last chapter of, I can't think of the Don Quixote.
The guy with the donkey and the armor with the windmill.
Yeah, and you know, so, and it's like this rich people party, and it feels like it's set in the past, kind of like in like the 50s or 60s or something. And he's Jonah Hill's also like this magician and is playing card tricks with people, and you know, and they got some pretty cool stories in there. So, and the overall story is really interesting too. Like they have this, like the original world that they're in before they take the drugs.
Yeah.
It feels kind of like futuristic, but at the same time, very like the technology seems old, but at the same time, kind of modern. Similar to like I always go back to like Alien, how the alien technology looks old, but is also like very futuristic looking too. Like the computers can do all this incredible stuff, but
It's still this text.
yeah, basically, or like Blade Runner.
Oh yeah,
is another example.
definitely. Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Fifth Element looks a little bit more newer. It doesn't look, but yeah, kind of like Fifth Element, how it feels very like lived,
but not spacey.
Yeah, I watched all of that. And
Sorry.
what else did I watch? I don't even know. I'm blanking, guys. I'm blanking. Jack Ryan.
Oh yeah, with Jim. How was that?
Yeah. I didn't finish it. I haven't finished it, but I got a little more than halfway.
Like the episode or the series?
The series.
So
I
it's
added
pretty good.
into that.
Yeah, it's
We were talking about it. I was like, isn't it funny now how they're like rebranding all the Jack Bryan books with Jim on the cover, and he's like, and all these people are just buying them because Jim's on the cover, and he's like,
Yeah.
I'm one of those idiots.
Oh, Mariano.
Yeah, I like it though. You
Yeah.
know, it seems to be like action in every episode so far.
Like, what kind of movie is it? Like, I know it's a show, but like, it's filmed like a movie. So, what kind of movie would it be? Like,
Like a
action
Tom
spy,
Clancy.
Bourne Identity,
kind of. Yeah,
Mission Impossible.
yeah. In more like Bourne Identity.
Yeah, more real life
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Like he says it throughout the show. He's
Not James Bond.
He's a CIA analyst. Like he most of the time is behind a computer.
Oh.
So then but he's also an ex-Marine, and so he knows what to do.
They're like, he can do both.
But they take him into the field to, you know,
Make sure
help
everything
him.
goes good.
Will help
Wow.
them in like the things that need to be like smart, but it ends up going
Wrong.
ape shit. It ends up going ape shit, and he has to like do shit with a gun and blow shit up.
Yeah, well, I figure. Yeah, sounds about right.
Yes.
And kill people. And get
I have
traumatized.
nothing else to add.
You haven't watched anything lately?
No.
No.
Let's see, what have I watched? I watched Isle of Dogs. I don't know if I talked about that last week, but
You
it's a
did.
really good movie.
Yeah, you talked about it. last time.
Maybe it was a rumor, but now they're maybe actually doing it. Doing a reboot of Space Jam.
Why?
I don't
Why are
know.
they rebooting everything? Do something
Just 'cause-
original.
Venom's coming out soon.
Avatar
Yes, Avatar got a
is getting remade for
Netflix.
Netflix
live action. Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Hopefully it's not going to be with Aang and Sokka.
it's going to be with Aang and Sokka.
Yes.
Well, and we're going to have the original creators
Yeah.
taking control of it. So
It's going to be like a series, so it's going to be less hurried and more...
Yeah.
Like,
which is also, I
planned
think,
out.
A benefit of it.
Yes.
It can, it doesn't even have to go the series order that the original show went,
Yes.
It could do 10 episodes for one season and then 10 episodes for another season, and also go into more detail with those episodes,
Yes.
Yeah, this could be either really amazing and awesome, or it could be
It could be the Nickelodeon version, or it could be the M. Night Shyamalan version.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
Yeah. I'm
Nickelodeon.
feeling like it's going to be in the middle. Well, my thing is, how much money are they going to put into this?
Well, how much money does Netflix have? Because they're pumping out so much media.
Freaking The Witcher? What's The Witcher going to look like?
Yeah.
What's the production value there?
What have they
are we
already
looking
done
at-
that's been, game-wise?
Well, they're planning on The Witcher being their Game of Thrones.
Well, they made Castlevania, so that one was really good.
But that's animated. It's
I know,
cheaper
but
to
still,
do.
you still, it proves that they still have the resources to make a good version of a video game series.
Yeah. Well, what I'm talking about, though, is this is a live-action series.
Yeah. They've made Officer Down, I think, is a Netflix original, which that was a comic. The movie was really good.
Because when I think of Avatar, I think of all those mythical creatures
Yeah.
and all that CG
The
that they're going
spirits.
to have to use. Are we going to get stuck with Japan quality CG, or are we going to get stuck with Game of Thrones?
Well, what'd you think about Death Note? What'd you think about that CG? That was a taste.
I didn't watch it.
Javier?
Death Note was good.
Well, what do you think about the CG? The effects of the Shinigami?
I don't like how he looked. He didn't look good, but I like that he was William Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe. There's no N-E-M.
William a friend.
But to all the people hating on fucking Death Note,
Fuck you,
I
no, I'm
want to
kidding.
slap you guys. Because when they announced Death Note, they just said they were going to do Death Note in America. They didn't say, we're going to do the Death Note movie. You want the Death Note movie? Go watch the Death Note Japanese movie. You want to watch a movie based on the Death Note universe? Go enjoy.
Have you seen the
Netflix
Japanese
got
ones?
I own them.
Which one?
I own
yeah.
all 4 of them.
What do you think of the CG in that?
I like the CG. They basically look just like the anime in that.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the Gantz movies?
All I ever wanted was that, but with William Dafoe.
Willem.
It's William to me.
Okay.
It's easier.
No, it's William Dafoe, okay?
It's easier to remember.
Will I am Dafoe?
Yeah.
I am Dafoe.
He fights himself. No. You guys got anything else? You guys want to try and wrap it up?
Yeah. It's pretty much all the media that we've seen, all the media we've heard of. Any new music you guys want to talk about before we leave?
Nah.
Gorillaz has been out for a while.
yeah, they got a new music video. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Trans.
Well, you guys,
Yeah.
if you're wondering why we sound like this towards the end, it's because it's pretty much 2 in the morning.
Yep.
Oh no,
So-
it's 1:30.
It's pretty much 2 in the morning, dude. By the time anyone's home.
You're really rounding up there. Well, yeah, by the time I get home.
My mom has that habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mexican moms. We're Mexican parents, Jordan, okay? You wouldn't understand.
I guess not. Because when it's 1:30.
Or Mexican fathers.
I rounded up to 1:30. It's not even 1:30 yet.
I say it's 1.
And that's why you're late all the time. Supposed to round up, not down. At least you panic and get
That's
there
my
faster.
secret. I always round down.
Jose is never late.
With
Nor is he
with
early.
Pat, you guys. Remember to
You're
check
right.
us
I meant
out.
precisely what he means to.
Yes.
Check us out on the YouTube. We got the game club up there for Red Dead Undead.
And we was fighting rats.
5 episodes. Go check that out. That's going to be coming out towards the end of October. The actual podcast with everyone in it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who everyone is yet, but we're going to have people on it. Don't worry about that.
Yes.
And then also check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on SoundCloud. Check us out on iTunes, Google Play. Subscribe, review, send us comments, send us emails at nerdtalkplus@gmail.com. Send in your Undead Red Dead comments or your questions. Or your
Hey, yeah,
weird
send us some
things.
questions because that'd be cool to like answer on the show and stuff.
Game
Yeah.
suggestions, animes, books, audiobooks, whatever you guys listen to. That's
Yeah,
also
man.
good.
Yeah,
So-
if ever there's like a topic you guys want us to talk about, we down for
Or
it.
if there's ever a topic you guys want to come and talk about, let's also let us know.
Keep on gaming. And thank y'all for listening.
Thank you. We love you.